Good morning. Welcome. I hope you're having a great Saturday. My name is Luna, and today I'll be sharing with you a Yin yoga class plus a golden light meditation. This meditation is with the intention to create and manifest positive and healing energy. Sometimes we get, let's say, like attached to energies that are not ours, or like feelings and emotions from situations or people around us that they're really not like serving a purpose, and we need to release and recharge with like our own energy. And this meditation helps for that, to center and to reconnect with our own energy and our own vibration. So all you're going to be needing for this meditation and for the yin yoga, you'll be needing a bolster. If you don't have a bolster, like for example, I don't have a bolster, I'm using a pillow that I have home. So you can just go ahead and use your pillow. Or if you have a bolster, you can just go ahead and use your bolster. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer to see if anybody else joins in for today's meditation and yin yoga. And I hope you're really having a great time wherever you are. Hope you're having a great morning or afternoon or good night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Also, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments, or if you like to share something about how you feel or how the yin yoga feels on your body. So this is a very restorative yoga. Nothing fancy, just like very mellow postures to stretch the body, to really sink in with our physical body and move stagnant energy. Nice stretch to just to really enjoy the postures and go deep to it. So that's the reason why we use bolsters for yin yoga, in order to find ourselves, like the props will help us like go deeper into the posture and hold it for longer amount of time. So they say that our muscles tend or tendons in our body, for them to stretch, we need to hold them, hold a stretch for at least 1 minute. Because if not, before that, we're just only stretching the fascia and like the like muscle wise, but not really going deep into our tendons and like our joints. So it is really, that's one of the benefits and why I really like to practice in yoga, especially on Saturdays or Sundays where I have trained during the week, and then the kind of like the body feels a bit stiff, and just giving some mobility to our body is very nice. Okay, so we're gonna start. I don't know if I should turn off this light. Yeah, I think this is better. Okay. And I invite you to really set your environment at this moment. If you want to put some essential oils. I'll do that. Just gonna. If you want to make use of essential oils, light up a candle. Like I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna light up a candle because I think it really just feels nice to set the tone for the meditation to start the morning. All right. So we're gonna start seated on a comfortable position. Closing your eyes, we're gonna start doing some breath work. connecting first with our Ujjayi breath. That's a very basic breath. So I like to explain it as if you're trying to imitate the waves, the sound of the waves of the waves of the ocean. So really think of how the ocean sounds and try to do this breath with your like this sound with your breath. So it kind of goes like once again. This is a very basic breath and that we use a lot in yoga. So you can start just getting to know it if you don't have it in your practice. If not, you can just go and connect with it right now. If you don't have it and you're new to it, then another way I like to explain it is like pretending that I have a window in front of me and I would like to fog that window with my mouth. So you kind of go like, and then you want to unfog it. And you keep like that. And then you close your mouth and try to do the same, pretending that you still have that mirror or that glass in front of you, and you want to fog it with your mouth closed. So it once again it goes like, okay. And the other way that I like to explain this, like I said as an example, there's three ways. So that's one. The other one is do you know if I don't know if you've ever watched Star Wars, like the bad guy from Star Wars. So that's the other example, like breathing like him. And the third one is to pretend that you have a hole through your throat, like right at the very beginning of your throat, and that you're inhaling and exhaling through that little hole. It's like as if you have like a third nostril here in your throat. So, so you go ahead and just connect with that, try to see, play around with it, see how it feels. If it's, like I said, if it's already in your practice, just keep connecting to it, keep breathing, keep feeling how it feels on your body to change the rhythm of your breath and to make equal length of inhale as the same length of exhale. So just play around for a bit with it before we start the other breath work. Through this breath, helping you to keep grounded, to keep focused. If your mind starts wandering towards the future or like in another thought or emotion, just try to pull it back to the present moment through your breath. All right. And now I want to share Kapalabhati breathing. So this breath work, it is said that if we do this breath work, well, it's very detoxifying, but they say that if we do this breath work every day, they believe that then you start like when you're doing it constantly, like maybe every day, not every day, but like at least 4 to 5 times a week, you're really detoxifying yourself, and you can even see like in light in your skin, like a shine in your skin. So Kapalabhati also really activates your inner fire. while detoxing and just creating energy and just awakening your inner fire. So for this, also for this like golden light, I know we're gonna do like something relaxed, like as yin yoga, but we can start activating ourselves and just like cleaning and doing like a nice detox with our body. So with Kapalabhati, we just focus on the exhale more than the inhale. The inhale is gonna happen automatically as you exhale. So it takes small and sharp exhales every time. So you kind of go like, okay, and you'll feel like in your stomach, it's also gonna be, your stomach's gonna also pump as you do the exhales. Like you'll feel it how it pumps. So we're gonna do 3 rounds of 48. I'm gonna start, and you can start with me, or you can just go to your own count and your own pace, or you can just follow me and follow along, you know. But if otherwise, if it's in your practice and you wanna just go ahead and do it on your own, take some rest. We're gonna take rest between one round and the other. So palms of your hands on your laps, and we're gonna start now. Exhaling and breathe normally for your Ujjayi, observing how this feels in your body, observing where do you feel it the most. And once again, and breathe normally. And one more time. And breathe normally, or connecting with your Ujjayi. Observing how it feels in your body, how it feels, if you created some heat without judging. And we're gonna start also giving ourselves like part of the yin yoga is to give today some self-love to us. So we're gonna start doing ourselves like a little massage. So if you wanna close your eyes, you can keep them closed, or if you wanna open them up, it's okay. I invite you to close them up just for the fact that you kind of really just like center and get to really feel. And this is something that I also want to share because so many times we are waiting to go to a fancy massage or something, and it's just some time that we just separate some time in our day to give to ourselves some love. So we don't need any fancy massage. We can just give ourselves like a very nice massage, and who knows best what we need then ourselves. So we're gonna start on the soles of your right foot. I'm sorry. And just pinching with your thumbs towards the arch of your foot. Just really squeezing your foot, feeling where there's tension, where there's resistance, or some sort of pain, and just noticing it. It's very intuitive. There's no right or wrong. Just go and explore. Just giving yourself a nice massage, going to your toes, squeezing your toes. Really, your toes can handle a lot of weight and our feet too. So you can just give the amount of pressure that feels nice. It'll like release some tension. And now going towards your ankle and start walking your hands through your calf and just pressing your thumbs towards your calf and feeling how it feels, the sensations. Where do you feel more tension, or where does it feel there's more sensitivity? Maybe you've used your legs during the week by training or doing any sort of sports that you do. It's just like really feeling it, just giving some nice squeeze to your calf. Maybe you can place now the sole of your right foot towards the ground, bending the right knee or extending the leg, however it feels better. And now start walking your hands towards your thighs, towards your hamstrings, side glute, and bend the right leg. And now we're gonna go towards the left foot. So starting once again towards the arch. You notice the difference also between one leg and the other, how it feels different one foot after massage than the other one. And going towards the heel, really squeezing the toes, the big toe, pinky toes, releasing any energy that you might have there. And start walking your hands towards your ankle and then towards your calf, just like really pressing with your thumbs, the back part of your calf. Noticing where there's tension, resistance, without judging. Just giving the energy and setting the intention that this massage will help you release and that you're healing yourself. We are our own healers through a breath, through a touch, through being conscious. We can heal ourselves. We can tell ourselves that we're strong. You can tell, I invite you to tell yourself right now as you're doing this massage, you start keep walking your hands up towards your quads and your thighs and hamstrings, just like really squeezing it. Very intuitive, no right or wrong. You can just go ahead and tell yourself and tell it to your body and believe it. I am strong. I'm capable. I have a strong immune system. I have a strong gut. I have a strong mind and a strong legs. And keep going up towards your lower back with your thumbs. Just feeling your rib cage, feeling how nice it feels to just give yourself some time. Maybe towards a little bit lower than your lower back, towards your glutes. And now rest your palms of your hands on your laps and just notice the sensations in your legs, the sensations on your hands perhaps. How does it feel to give yourself this little time, this moment, to disconnect and reconnect with yourself? Maybe this is a time, the first time ever that you give yourself a self massage, and it's very nice. Just have this time for yourself and for you. And now we're gonna go towards the left side. So with your right hand, just giving like a nice massage to your left hand, to the palm of your hand, to the base of the palm of the hand. And just really feeling if there's any tension, observing, squeezing through the fingers, through the middle finger, index finger, now towards the thumb. And there's this part in between the thumb and the index finger, this little like skin separation that we have. So right there, just go ahead and go with your index and thumb of your right hand, your right index and your right thumb, and pinch it there. Try to find, we always have there, like, tend to hold a lot of tension. So just try to go ahead and just pinch it there, just releasing any sort of tension that you may have. And squeezing your wrist, and then just squeezing and walking towards your arm, below your elbow, your forearm. Just feeling the sensations, and then just like that, keep walking and squeezing your hands towards your bicep, your tricep. Just really set the intention of just being very present, of giving yourself this time, not just squeezing or giving a massage just for it, but just being fully present and aware of this moment. And keep walking your hands towards your trapeze and your neck, the back of the neck. Just feeling how nice it feels, maybe like this shoulder squeeze, maybe on your trapeze. Observing where there's more tension. And walking back down the hand, squeezing your forearm all the way till you reach your left hand, and we're just going to take the energy away and drop it with your right hand. And now notice the difference between one side and the other. What is the sensation of the arm that just gave a massage? Notice the sensations of the one that you haven't received yet the massage. And we're gonna go with the left hand, just coming to the right hand, just giving like a nice squeeze to the right hand, the right fingers, the lower part of your palm, feeling the bones, feeling how it goes, just sliding your thumb towards your left thumb towards your right thumb, searching for the center of the palm and just giving like a nice squeeze there, maybe little circles to the base of the fingers. And then we're going to go squeezing the pinky finger, the ring finger, the middle finger, and the index finger, the thumb. And now with your left thumb and your index, just find that spot in between the right thumb and the right index, that little skin spread that we have in between, and just pinch it there, trying to find that point where we tend to hold resistance and tension. If you ever have a headache, this also is a very good spot to just go ahead and squeeze it, releasing any sort of energy, silent energy that no longer serves you. And start just going your walking your way up through your arm, going through your forearm, just giving it a nice squeeze. Just relax the weight on your arm. Just place it, bring it to your lap, and just feel how strong is your forearm. Noticing all the sensations as you go up, squeezing it, passing through your elbow towards your bicep, your tricep, noticing the difference between this arm and the other. And just keep going up towards your shoulder, just giving a nice squeeze to your shoulder. You can tell your body and yourself how much you love yourself. how appreciated, how thankful, and how much you appreciate your body, and you can tell it to yourself and to your body. Say thank you. You're just giving back some of all the things that our body, all the amazing things that we can do with your body. Just go into your trapeze and keep giving it a nice squeeze, the back of your neck, and then squeezing your hand the way down, all the way towards your right hand. Noticing the difference between one side and the other. Noticing the difference between the part of your neck and your head compared to the rest of your body that has already received this little massage. Now we're going to go to the back of our neck with both hands, just bringing the fingers towards your neck, just feeling it. And once again, remember, very intuitive, no right or wrong. Just walk your fingers towards the skull, the base of your skull. Maybe with your thumbs, you can just go and do little circles to the bone, into your skull, to the lower part. And now with your all fingers, we're going to start doing like a massage, getting your hair messy. You can pull your hair a little bit just to activate circulation, how the blood flows. And remember, the skull and our head can also resist a lot of weight, so don't be afraid to just really go into it and just give yourself like little pushes in your skull and towards your face, searching for the forehead. Just coming with your thumbs in between your eyes, relaxing the skin and the muscles in your face is very important, and also for the blood flow. Just making all the fluids just move, releasing any tension that we might have. Very intuitive, feeling your face, all the little bones and muscles that we have in your face are very important. And always going up when we talk about massaging our face is always like lifting your skin up and gentle. It doesn't have to be so strong. And back to the neck. And release your hands towards your laps and just feeling the sensations of your body after giving yourself this nice massage. Noticing the sensations from when you first stepped to the mat until right now. Now we're halfway there. And it's time to open up your eyes if you have them closed. And to bring your pillow or your bolster. So bringing the soles of your feet together right in front of you. Bring the pillow. We're gonna bring them a little bit closer, the feet, and just bring or closer but not so close. So it's with your legs you're gonna be making the shape of a diamond. And now bring your pillow close to your hips. And from here start forward folding. And just bringing your chin towards the pillow. Maybe if you need an extra blanket or an extra pillow, you can also go ahead and find one. Just noticing the sensations and then just feeling this time. Yummy stretch for yourself, hugging the pillow, relaxing, sinking into the posture. Observing where you feel it in your body and what does it make you feel. Lengthen through the spine and relax even a little bit deeper with each exhale. And hold it here a little bit longer. Just breathing here, connecting with yourself. Whenever you find your mind wandering around, just bring it back to your breath. And inhale and release. And now I'm gonna go try and find your child's pose. So bringing your thumbs together and spreading your knees mat width apart. Bring your pillow in between your thighs. And as you exhale, release your chest and sinking towards the pillow. Sliding your arms forward. And if you had your cheek towards one side, maybe you can just go ahead and face the other way. Remaining open to whatever will show up as we do this movement, as we do this meditation. Whatever just appears to your head, just notice it and watch it pass by. Keep focusing and centering on the present moment. Breathe in, deep inhales and deep exhales. It's not a question when you're supposed to fall asleep, you're just really present, giving yourself a nice stretch. At the same time, feeling the support of the prop underneath your chest, noticing the difference and how different this posture feels this way compared to when you do it without props. Perhaps you can feel your heartbeat without judging, just noticing it. And as we inhale, release. We're going to set the pillow and the blanket aside. We're going to come to tabletop position 204. And we're going to go sinking in your chest and your belly towards the ground, melting your heart towards the ground, gazing up. And as you exhale, rounding your spine, your gaze comes towards your navel, your belly button. And inhale, look up. And exhale, move towards your belly button, around your spine. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round your spine. Now bend your elbows and bring your forehead and the crown of your head towards the mat. And just do some rolls there, just putting pressure on your skull, just rolling towards one side and towards the other. Just give it a nice stretch to your neck too. It's very intuitive. And coming back up. You're going to extend your legs forward and bring the pillow behind you, behind your back. And just bringing your back, releasing all of your weight over the pillow, just letting your hands float and rest beside you. Or if you feel and you want to try, and just bring your hands overhead, over the pillow, just can also go ahead and do that. Whatever feels more comfortable for you, we're gonna keep it here for a bit. Observing the sensations in the body. Noticing where there is resistance. If there's any resistance, try to send all of your oxygen through your exhales and release. If you have your arms overhead, perhaps you might feel some sort of tension on your shoulders. Try to release it and see if you can ease it up through your breath, through your exhales. And slowly start coming back. Just releasing any tension and just coming to a seated position, setting aside your bolster. And rolling your neck towards one side and towards the other side. Doing circles with your head, saying yes with your neck, and say no. Now bring and place the palm of your right hand towards one side, and inhaling, lift your left arm above your head. You can stay here, or if you feel you want to bring your right forearm towards the ground, you bring your right forearm towards the ground and keep lengthening through the side of your body, through your left arm above your ear, lifting your chest up towards the sky. And inhale, come back up. And as you exhale, release the palm of the right hand, flinging the left hand towards the ground. Inhaling, lifting your right arm up towards the sky. And as you exhale, just bring your left forearm towards the ground. Keep lengthening through the right side, bringing the right arm over your ear. Keep lengthening through your elbow and lifting your chest up towards the sky. Inhale, come back up. And as you exhale, slide your hands forward. Bring your forehead towards the ground. Your chest and forehead towards the ground. Inhale, walk your hands towards your feet. Now extend. Your legs are going to go into a straddle towards your sides. It doesn't have to be so wide open. It's not necessary. Just find a length, like an opening that feels comfortable for you. And either flexing or bending your toes. And I'll bring once again your bolster blanket. I'm using both in front of you and close to you. And as you exhale, start walking your hands forward, keeping your back as straight as possible. Pretend that you have a wall behind your back, and that wall is making it's making pressure on your back, but keep lengthening through your spine. Keep melting your chest towards the pillow, and one side of your cheek towards the pillow and the other. Observing the sensations. Where do you feel it? What does this posture makes you feel? Maybe it's gonna create some anxiety and for you to wanna get out of it. And if you cannot melt your heart and you cannot just go all the way down, you can just keep your forearms on the bolster, just holding it there. Or maybe your hands. Like, it doesn't matter how far you come, as long as you keep lengthening through your spine. And you can feel it in your thighs. In the mornings, if it happens to be morning time for you where you are, in the mornings the body tends to be a little bit more stiff. We have more strength but less flexibility. And as the day goes by, we start getting more flexibility but less strength. And slowly start coming back up. Now we're going to get ready for a meditation once that we have already moved our body. So we're going to set the bolster aside and just bring, if you want to bring a block, or if you want to use that same bolster pillow that you were using to lift your hips away from the ground, you can just go ahead and do that. I really like when I meditate to keep my lifting my hips away from the ground, sinking your hips towards the ground, bringing the palms of your hands towards your knees, just resting your hands on your laps, closing your eyes, feeling them very heavy. Observing the sensations in the body, observing how it feels now after you have moved for a little bit. Observing your thoughts, your head, whatever thoughts come through your head, just observe them without judging, letting them pass by. Imagine that you have this imaginary line of light that goes all the way from the crown of your head towards your spine and towards the ground, and it's really rooting you with the ground. anchoring you, and as it roots down, you lengthen. This light that's like helping your root to rise. Now start visualizing and just connecting with emotions that may cause some friction, some discomfort. Whatever it is, just noticing it without judging or without trying to run away from it. And as you visualize them, now start visualizing these feelings, these sensations, these emotions. Maybe they're anchoring you and they're not even yours. Maybe it's that you just absorb them from something else, from some thoughts, but that's not your true essence. So start seeing them, how they start floating and they are coming out of you as smoke. It's a gray smoke surrounding you, all the way in front of you and back of you. Notice how much space this smoke takes, how much space, how much it spreads around you. How thick is it, and how much can you see through? And very slowly, pretending as if it was a French press, a coffee French press, this smoke with this energy coming all the way from above your crown of your head or above the smoke starts pushing the smoke back towards the ground, scanning and just going very slowly through your body, all the way from the crown of your head, pressing the smoke down to the to where your shoulders are, to the level of your shoulders, and keep going down, down all the way until we send back and you send back that smoke back to the earth, where it can transform into energy. This energy, this smoke does not longer belong to you. If there's something that you want to forgive yourself, see it coming, forgive it, give it as forgiven, say thank you, but let it out of you. And one more time, let's release more smoke, noticing where part of your body originates and where it's coming from. Once again, surrounding you all the way from the crown of your head. Maybe this time it's not as thick as the first time. And start pressing down the smoke as a coffee French press. Pressing it down all the way till it hits the earth. The earth absorbs it. It's an offering towards the earth. So this energy can transform. And one last time, releasing to an emotional and mental level any tension that you might have, any stiffness of your ideas, any limitations that you may think you have. It's conquering your fears by letting go all of them, just visualizing them as this smoke in front of you. And slowly start pressing down this smoke towards the ground with the intention for it to transform. Now start visualizing a light. It might be a golden light, but you can also give it the color that you want. And this light represents and symbolizes your true energy, your true essence. And now it's all around you. Noticing how much space it covers, how shiny and how bright it is. It's millions and millions of microparticles of this light surrounding all of you. Just noticing this light and how it enters your body with each breath. You're inhaling this light, and as you inhale, this light starts filling you up with this light. All of your body is filling up with this light, shining, bright light. Healing you, bringing you positivity, manifesting and attracting all that you deserve from the bottom of your heart, from your true essence, from where you are, because you are light, because you are powerful. And this light just helps you really connect with that power that's within you, that inner fire within you, that inner fire that makes you capable of everything that you want. Feeling grateful, this light's filling you up with gratitude, gratitude for who you are, for how far you've come. This light's giving you power to access your deepest and inner vibration. This light's helping you connect, visualize how it helps you connect with all that you are. It vibrates with your inner frequency, the frequency of love, harmony, compassion, freedom. And all of a sudden, you just turn into the light. You are the light. You're light for other beings. Your intentions always come and move from love and not from fear. May your acts and words and thoughts may always come from love and not from fear. Giving yourself freedom as well as freedom for other beings and beloved ones around you. And just keep feeling how you are this light, shining really bright, shining all the room, shining the entire house where you're at or the space where you're at for completely. And this light starts expanding even more because you're light and expands even farther away from the house that you're at or the space you're at. And starts spreading to your neighbors all the way to the city that you're at, to the town that you're at, sending this light, this deeper vibration to the universe, sending all of the light to all of the beings of this world, wishing them well, wishing them happiness, wishing them freedom, visualizing each being on this earth happy and free, living in harmony, living in peace, and you, this light, contributes to it. All of your actions, your thoughts, your words contribute to it because you are light. Now slowly start coming back to your body, to the light, starts spreading away, but leaving you with this inner fire and this inner strength. Start coming back to yourself. And observing the sensations after the meditation. Observing and noticing how much your mind started to wander while meditating without judging, just noticing it. And very slowly bringing the palms of your hands over your head, extending your thumbs towards your forehead, towards your lips, and towards your heart space. May you have a great and beautiful rest of the day. And just remember that this energy, this light is here with you, always by your side, one with the universe. You just need to find a time to close your eyes and disconnect and reconnect to all that you are. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me for this meditation. I send you a lot of light and love, and I hope you have a great weekend. If you have any questions or anything that you would like to ask or say, how this felt on your body, it's really dark here. It's kind of cloudy, so there wasn't a lot of light inside of the room. I'm sorry for that if you couldn't see as much. I hope you could kind of see clearly everything. But if you have any questions or anything that you would like to ask or let me know, please just go ahead. I'll give you a few more minutes. I'm so happy to see that people joined today for this meditation. Okay, well, that's it from the bottom of my heart. Namaste, and see you next